The Scott asked me to discuss stimulants because most people take stimulants before workouts. I hate stimulants before workouts because you become dependent on it. A good cup of coffee is better than a stimulants. Be aware that I always use amino acids, and Scott is a witness to this. I always recommend amino acids because actually amino acids wake you up naturally, don't stimulate. On the past 12 years, 2 companies approached me with a lot of money to develop a stimulant or a pre-workout stimulant basis on it. I do not want to do that. The reason I don't want to do that is because I will not sell anything that my kids cannot take. We live in a society that we're highly stressed, and there are 7 stresses, and I don't want to discuss this on this lecture, but those stresses are there. Now, you have something that stimulates. Stimulation means awakening you up, making your adrenal glands respond to stress. So you have stress, but now you add a chemical stress to it, which is the stimulant, which initially helps you, allows you to work out better, initially helps you lose weight, but with continued use, the body does not like to be stressed all the time. It doesn't like a chemical stress all the time. That's why it goes into rest, that's why it goes into fat cells accumulation, because it doesn't want it. So when you start taking a stimulant, you start getting depressed. You start getting fat again because you were using stimulants all the time, and the body doesn't want to do that anymore. That's why you cycle stimulants. Stimulants should never use more than 6 weeks at all. More than 6 weeks length time. Why? Because the stress is now. You're perfect, you're a monk, and you have no stress, and you're always meditating, and you want to wake up, go for it. You can go ahead and use the stimulants, but I haven't met, in my lifetime, I only met 2 months. Okay? And those people were not taking stimulants. And both of them were in martial arts, and both of them were actually into meditation. And very religious, actually. They were Christians, monks, actually. I don't know if you can call them that. But be aware that if you're going to take stimulant, you do more than 6 weeks, you're damaging yourself. You're making yourself be predisposed to tension, be predisposed to later being fatigued when you're not doing anything, needing them all the time because your body rebels against you. Do not take stimulants all the time. Even fat reduce, by the way, AM and PM, I didn't do it to stimulate you, I did it to repair what has been damaged. So the AM, the reason I put the AM is because it has caffeine on it, but it has a special other ingredients that allow you to, yes, I'm stimulating you, but I'm letting those cells or glands rest because what I added other things to allow that to work together. The PM, what it does, I need to relax, I need to recover from that stimulation, and that's why it works so much better than any product out there. Check the ingredients also on the label and you will see why.